Ooh, what's up guys, John Urgent here. Today got a Pokemon Showdown Live in the NU tier, and we're using a team with Articuno on it, and Meg Camrot on it, and Fence Rhydon, Rock Polish set, Rock Polish Sword Stance, pretty sweet. Then we have a bulky Articuno, Sub-Roost with Freeze-Star and Hurricane, specially defensive Vileplume, standard Hariyama Assault Vest on every single team, physically defensive Printplot, and then finally specially defensive Modest Nature Camrot, because apparently you don't need much special attack on Camrot to be a powerhouse, and I believe it, because it is very strong. So let's get into a game. Now, important stuff. Got a new PC yesterday, Monday. Pretty amazing, loving it. It's been doing really well for me so far. I played Skyrim on my PC for the first time in a while, and because it's a new PC, it recommended the settings, and it's like, bro, I'm gonna throw you a big old-fashioned bone and say, do this on ultra high. I was like, sure thing, brother. And it didn't disappoint me. It looked amazing, and it played very smoothly. So my PC doing strong work, making sure it puts in that effort. It's got an 8-core processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, pretty decent graphics card, so overall impressed. Windows 8.1 at the moment. And then later this year, when Windows 10 comes out free for everyone, I will be upgraded to that, so that'll be fantastic. So really looking forward to it, as we've actually got a game here against Joseph 1014, with no background, of course. Why would we want a background? His team is very fighting weak. I have a Hariyama that's actually going to do a lot of work to his team, and also my Camrot's going to put in some mad effort. It actually destroys his team. I'm going to lead off with my Camrot, as he says good luck. I will say good luck too. I'll also encourage him to have fun. So let's do that, as I end up actually getting a pretty decent lead matchup. And what I'm going to do is just click Fire Blast. I'm not sure what he wants to do here. He could stay in just Earthquake, but he ends up switching out into his Lantern, which I'm okay with. Actually get off some damage. That did a lot. He might be choice specs. That's not very funny. But I do have a Vileplume here. It's a pretty decent check, and he might just go straight out for the water type attack. Knowing this, Vileplume's a really decent switch in. Mega Camrot is amazing. Bulky, amazing. Rest, Sleep Talk, pretty fucking awesome. Probably one of the top tier NU threats, I would think. But yeah, he just goes straight for the Surf, and I end up eating that up. What I'm going to do here is just double switch out into my Hariyama, expecting either the Miltank or even the Go-Go to come in. If I can get a knockoff off on that Go-Go, that would be pretty amazing. As I believe my computer's warming up. As he ends up staying in. Interesting. To go for the Ice Beam, which shouldn't have done too much to me. As I'm actually just going to go straight for the knockoff, see what item this thing potentially is, if he wants to stay in, which obviously I don't really expect him to do so, as he has Confuse Ray. Of course, tells me good luck, then uses Confuse Ray. Why? Why do you exist? Really not a fan of that person. There we go. As I do a lot. Sea Incense, of course. Why didn't I expect that? Wait. Just gonna go into my Articuno now, because I want to keep this Hariyama as healthy as possible. Just because it can beat that Miltank. Sea Incense. Why do you have to have Confuse Ray? Oh, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Isn't it the way you move? What is that song? Little Miss Obvious. That's the one. I haven't heard that song in ages. It's a classic. Probably not a classic, but it's pretty class-ic. So I'm going to switch directly out into my Rhydon. I got it right. I'm going to go for the Earthquake to start us off with. Max attack, Adamant Nature. Let's see some damage happen. That is what I would like to see. Oh, cheeky. I'm just going to go straight for another Earthquake. I could Sword Stance, but I'm not real enough. Although a Sword Stance on like his predicted Go-Go, it could go well, but it doesn't seem like the guy to predict, so I'm just going to go straight for the Earthquake, unfortunately. No leftovers on this guy either. Let's see, Rocking Sense or something. Protect! If only I Sword Danced. Let's go Earthquake again. One more time. Sorry, you don't know me the way you really should. Probably shouldn't be singing that. Not really what my viewers come to see or hear. Really wish this would load, but that's not whatever. Go! Maybe. Could just go to this. Or this, but there are Stealth Rocks up. I'm gonna go into my Vileplume, because if he wants to go for the Horn Leech, I potentially have the ability to just go for the Effect Spore. Does he actually Earthquakes me? Weird. Oh. Go to Moonlight. Because he did a lot to me. Like a surprisingly good amount of damage to my Pokemon. I want to say he's banded, but I am specially defensive, so potentially I'm not. He's just doing that much damage because Vileplume only rocking that 206 defense stat, which is good, but not amazing. As yeah, he switched directly out into his camera up. Do have this, but well, once it Mega Evolves, I should be able to outspeed with Rhydon anyway, so I'm not too scared about that. I'm actually going to go into my Primplet purely because it's kind of the most expendable member of my team. Toxic would be nice for the Miltank, but at the same time, if it has Hillbound, then it's useless. As he ends up going for the Toxic. Not Toxic, or Wisp, which is fine with me. I'm going to go for my Toxic. I would Scald, but I'm anticipating his switch into Go-Go, not to take a Scald. Now, I could go for the burn, but I'd rather just go for the damage. Not the damage, the poison to slowly whittle it down. And also, if he wants to bring in the Miltank, I can get that poisoned. Because Miltank would be a safe middle ground play, as he does bring in the Go-Go. So that's fine with me. I could defog. I should have defogged in the first place, but I don't think a Hornich will kill me. I'm physically defensive with the Eviolite max defense. I'm going to be Spartan. What? That's at 502, 516 defense. Yeah, so I'm actually able to eat that attack up and go for the defog. So rocks are now gone forever. Sweet! I could save this for Death Adder, but really there's no point. I just get a free switch into my camera. So I could save this because it does outspeed that, but I do have Rhydon. So just going to Scald on the off chance that he doesn't adapt me or it was some reason speed tying, which would not happen. So yeah, he's able to take me out. He ends up revealing that he's not infatuated. So I'm actually going to bring my Articuno. I like this play a bit better. Although you could have the Rock Slide, I'm pretty sure a Freeze Dry will be able to OHKO this thing. I'm pretty sure I'm max special attack, not almost, yeah, 252 with the Timid Nature. As he brings in the tank. I do a lot! By a lot I mean not much at all, but going to Hurricane now. Because he could be thick fat, for all I know. And that could just be a bad roll. As I crit him, which might matter. Oh no, it wouldn't matter because he went for the curse. So I'd still be able to knock him out anyway with a second Hurricane. As long as it hit, of course. That's the only reason it mattered if I missed, but then the miss would have mattered. So, just playing off the way the hacks goes, as he ends up bringing in this camera up, and I'm gonna bring in my Hariyama because I should be able to take a Fire Blast and just outspeed and do a solid 40-50% with the close combat. As he actually goes, oh yeah, he's more defensive than anything. I'm going to Fake Out here, get as much damage as I possibly can. Obviously, he does have Arbok, but I don't think he'd go into it. As he ends up forfeiting. Good. I'm going to end up again. Because that game didn't count. It doesn't count. I don't want it to count. As we go on here against RC121. And we've actually got a background this time, so high five to that one. As I will close out that one, go back into this one. And he actually has a pretty scary team. That Swellow is a problem. He also has a Sand Slash, which is very interesting, but I do have a couple of things for that. In terms of leads, probably he'll either lead out with that Hariyama or the Sand Slash, and I think Articuno has a pretty good lead either way in that case. If he wants to bring in Ludicolo is 4 times weak to Freeze Dry, so that's really going to be good for me. That's my one way to kill Ludicolo effectively, I would think. Oh, hello. Nice lead. It's actually a really beneficial lead matchup for me, because like I said, because of Freeze Dry's amazing type ability, able to hit water type Pokemon for super effective damage. I do a lot of damage to that Ludicolo, and Scald's not going to do too much to me. So really good first turn for me, as he actually doesn't break my sub, so I'm going to go for my substitute here. And if he wants to switch out, I get the advantage. Sweet. And now I can drop a Hurricane on this man. Hopefully. If I hit, it'd be fantastic. Just to get some damage against his Hariyama. Obviously, it won't do too much because of the Salt Vests. But I do 50%. That's a lot. If he's going to Bullet Punch again, I want to just see how much it does. Where's my damage calc? Yeah. As it's not going to play games. Oh, it will. Oh, well. Resolve Host now. There we go, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. There we go, look at that. Fucking first time. Articuno. Hariyama. Blank set. 252. Adamant. Bullet Punch. Nothing. Hurricane. And I will hit. Yeah, look at that new damage. And I'm able to knock out Hariyama. Great! Not that Hariyama did anything to my team, but it's one Pokemon down in my books. If he brings out Pyro, I do have Camera Up. I also have Hariyama, which I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to bring in my Camera Up. I think it's one of the only opportunities I will get to get a Mega Evolution off. And now that Hariyama goes, I can actually do a lot of damage to his team with Camera Up. That's great. Yeah, as he does 0 damage to me, I can get my Mega Evolution off, and I'm probably in the position to Fire Blast because he won't stay in. I don't think he might be Choice Scarfed. Most Pyros are choiced in some way or form, so I could take this one in my stride. I can go forth. Yeah, as he brings in the code, as long as I hit, I should be able to easily knock him out. Yeah, he can bring in Sand Slash here, but I do have Vileplume, Primple Up. Primple is actually really good now because Scald hurts the rest of the team really effectively. If I can get a burn on Weezing, then that'll be good. It's just realistically the Swellow that I have to watch out for, but as long as I have Rhydon in the back, I should be in a decent standing. Rhydon outside of Swellow doesn't really do much to his team though, because he does have this Weezing and this Sand Slash that can just come in on its attacks. Sand Slash not so much, but still, it's there. As Primplop is going to be my go-to switch here, because like I said, Scald spam is real. As he goes straight for the Earthquake, doing not too much damage to my Primplop, more than I would have liked, but not too much, not devastating me. Oh, sorry, I was testing audio again, just in case the fan was getting too bad, but by the looks of Audacity, it looks okay. But by the looks of Camtasia, it doesn't, so we'll have to see, It sounds good though, usually. PC, better, but it's got a louder fan because it's got more stuff to cool down. As he does bring in the Swellow. Takes a lot, and gets burned by the Flame Orb, so he planned that. He planned to get burned. I'm actually in a decent position now. I'm actually going to go for my Stealth Rock. In case I live, I think I will. I'm a Pingu. Because Swellow is not really a threat. Okay, it's a threat. But I did just get up my rocks. And if I live, I potentially get a torrent boosted Scald up on this Swellow, which will definitely kill after the burn. So that might have been the perfect play for me, him going for the Roost. It probably worked out better for me if I live. I do live. Crit, I would argue and say it didn't matter because of torrent and burn. So That's fine with me. If he does complain, I will point out the fact that I was torrent boosted, and with the burn he probably would have died. But he brings in his Pyro, which is fine with me because I just let Pingu die here, and it's a free switch into either my Rhydon or my Camera Up. Probably Camera Up though, as I can bring that in now. My Camera Up actually does a lot of work to his team at this point. Weezing realistically cannot do anything to my Camera Up. Like, I am especially defensive, so I can just Earth out here without any fear. No fear for me. Camel, erupt, go! So Pyro goes down. I'm bulky as hell. So nice to have max special defense, max HP, with a bit of a special attack investment. It just does its job. It really does. Just picks Pokemon off. It's slower, so it needs that bulk. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Obviously Cameron works better in Trick Room, but Trick Room's not very good in NU. As he brings back in the Slash. The Slasher. And I'm going to go into Articuno. Because Sand Slash carrying like moves like such as Rock Slide. Very rare, I think. As yeah, he goes for the knockoff, which won't be able to kill me now. So I can actually just go for my Freeze Dry. I don't want to Roost on the off chance that he does go for the Earthquake. Makes it a really good play. And yeah. And Freeze Dry should do a decent amount. I'm pretty sure it's super effective. And Sand Slash not known for its special defense exactly as that. So Articuno actually looking like to put in a lot of work late game here before I can just bring in something to kill off the Weezing. Weezing realistically is kind of a threat to my team because of its physical threats, like my Rhydon, Hariyama. Realistically I have Camera Up and Articuno to deal with it, but sometimes I don't do that very well. As his last is his Weezing. I'm not going to risk anything. I'm just going to go straight for the Freeze Dry. It's my safest play. I don't want to miss Hurricane at this point in the game. No real reason to do that. I have 5 Pokemon, 4 in the back that can just come in and whittle, as far as I'm concerned. And Camera especially. I actually do a really good chunk to the Weezing to the point where Camera Up should just be able to come in and go for the Fire Blast. He might not kill, but it'll definitely put him in range of Hariyama. I think he's especially defensive. Let me have a look. Oh no. He was physically defensive, so yeah, I'm able to knock that thing out. So GG, my friend. He actually had a lot of points. That's nice. We'll get one more and then we'll call it GG. Good game and a good day. As you can see, I was using the normal the normal layout because I left all my custom settings on my old PC, and I'm not gonna put my PC back on just to get them stylish settings. Like, it's not worth it. And I'm thinking of downloading the technical preview for Windows 10. It's an option. As we've got one here against Ultima JC, and he has Archeops, so gonna lead off with my Primplot. Does have Huntail, and Bandpass beats this team. I don't have any raw Pokemon on my team, so oh no, he predicted me. I got predicted. I mean, Starfrox would be really good. At the same time, Vileplume Pivot sounds nice to me. Like, I don't want to stay in with Vileplume, but I definitely want to use it as a pivot back into my Primplot, predicting Camera to come in. Because Vileplume doesn't really have any reason to stay in on Vileplume, so I can just switch out here. What did he have to gain from that play? That makes no sense to me. Like, Vileplume versus Vileplume is just a dead-end matchup. No one's going to win that game. It'll just PP stall for ages, and there's no point to it. Why would he want to lose his Vileplume when it's able to check my Rhydon and my Hariyama? It's really, I do not know, but I am in with my Articuno now, which is what I wanted to do originally. And I'm just going to go for the Freeze Dry. He does have the Klinklang, which is kind of a counter, but all my Freeze Dries, I'm just going to go for my strongest attack. Hopefully that move sticks. If it does, really good, really beneficial. If it doesn't, well, then I'm a bit of bother. Which I do not want. I do not want to be bothered. Definitely. As he ends up bringing in camera ups, and I missed the hurricane, which sucks. If he mega evolves here, no, it's not worth it. Oh, that sucked. I could have gauged what set he was. That's really disappointing. As I'm just going to bring my Hariyama. As he gets up his rocks for free, basically. I didn't pressure him at all. I couldn't do that. So, that's super duper annoying. If he's Volcano, fuck me. If he is a Stealth Rock, he could have the Will-O-Wisp, but we'll see. So I'm just going to get off this knockoff damage. And get the Black Sludge off him. That's nice. Gonna bring my camera up now, so I can get my Mega Evolution up. And directly threaten most of his team. That's good. Camera up's actually going to do some work here. Actually, I can see Rhydon winning with a Rock Polish up. I'm pretty sure I outspeed all this team, maybe outside of Arceus, but then Arceus won't be able to kill me, and I can just knock him out with the Stone Edge, so I just need to weaken this Vileplume. Or get up my rocks at least. Need an opportunity with Primplop, so probably against his own camera up. As what I can do here is Mega Evolve and just go straight for the Fire Blast. I see no problem with that. As he ends up bringing in this Arceus, which will not eat this up. Yeah. What? Really do not understand the play. I'm actually going to bring in my Pingu here. And because his camera up, excuse me, is Stealth Rock, I doubt his Arceus will be lead Arceus with Taunt. Like they run Stealth Rock, Taunt, and Endeavor Head Smash, don't they? So, okay, he is. Very interesting. I could double, but he might just Head Smash or something. Or we could Roost, so I'm going to Scald here. And if I can potentially get the burn on Vileplume, that would be good. Actually, if he brings in... Okay. I don't want to bring in Huntail. You know what I mean? I mean, I'll flat out lose. Well, depending on what he brings in. Actually, yeah, it kind of depends on what he brings in. So, well, I'm going to go for another Scald. He might just Endeavor here. He's actually Acrobatics. He's not Endeavor, which... Interesting. If he's Focus Sash, that's bad because that will literally be horrible because the Fetus and technically his Sash not broken, I don't think. He'll still have the Sash intact. But whatever. I don't know what item he was. He might have... Obviously, he could have just been no item. But yeah, now he can just bring in Huntail. And be a direct threat to my team. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Let's see. What actually hurts him the most? If I bring in Vileplume, what would he bring in? Klinklang. And Klinklang probably wouldn't be able to beat Rhydon. So I'm going to bring my Vileplume here. Vileplume would also attract Camerot. But I think I'm okay with Camerot. Has he Coil? Oh. Uh-oh. Although, what does Coil do? Like, it doesn't give you speed boost, it doesn't allow you to outspeed things, so... my team's not very fast though, so that's a problem. As I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain here. He might not be Battle Pass, to be honest. He could just be offensive Huntail, which is decent. I'm not going to knock it. Huntail's definitely my favourite out of the two Clampout evolutions. Gorbis is nice, but Huntail just got swag points out the butthole. And I used it in OU with Haxorus in 5th gen, and that was a lot of fun. Definitely recommend that. As he's got Smash in his name though, so he'll probably switch out. I assume into Klinklang, but we'll have to see. How much is my Primple Bat? Not enough, as they say. We could also bring in this, which wouldn't be fun, but would you bring it in on Vileplume? I don't think so, especially with if you goes for like the return or something. There's the Expect Spore chance. And I don't think Kangaskhan can even at +2 can echo a Rhydon. So gotta keep that one in mind. But Battle Pass does beat this team quite hard, so I have got to play very carefully. As yeah, Kangaskhan does come in, and I do a lot, surprisingly. Let's hope he's not sub. If he's sub, I'll probably lose. He's shiny as well. He'll probably go for the shift gear, maybe. Yeah, he does. He's setting up. He's got that speed. Is he life orb? If he's life orb, you can probably kill my Rhydon actually. But with fake out plus bullet punch combinations coming out and potential, I don't think this is a spec Spore. And the fact that he can miss. Is he life orb? He's not. What item is he then? Let's go into Rhydon. Let's just see if I can live. If not, I've lost. Just saying. I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake. But like I said, this is a missed chance, and this probably won't kill this Earthquake because it's +2 defense. As I get fucking destroyed. Sweet taste of losing in the morning. There's probably a berry. Probably a berry to get boosted up. It's a shame that I had to face Ban and Pass because this team downright loses to it. I have no sort of phasing. I don't have haze on my Primplup, so it's like what the hell? I'll miss. He's got +1. He's got the accuracy. Oh, that accuracy boost is fucking huge. That's a well played Ban and Pass. So I lose that game, but we'll get one more, and hopefully it's not against Ban and Pass. I should prepare for it. I should change my set on Primplup, but I don't want to. There's an old team as well, like number 392 out of 407. Oh, hi. I'm not famous. Let's see. Rhydon puts in a lot of work. Let's see off with what Camel is countered by Mantine. By Articuno. I'm gonna lead off with my camera up. Gotta get my Mega Evolution off. I end up leading Lilligant, which is fine with me. I'm just gonna Fire Blast. He doesn't know I have Sleep Talk. So if he wants to put me asleep, that's okay. If he wants to do that turn 1 setting up thing, that's fine. I'm fine. Just gonna Sleep Talk here. I could have been real and just Sleep Talk turn 1, but some Lilligants don't carry Sleep Powder, so I would look stupid. I don't want to look stupid. I want to look at least capable, semi-capable. As he is Life Orb. No, bad roll. Oh, that would have been so great if I popped him with a Fire Blast. It would have been what dreams were made of. As he's probably going to go into Mantine now, yeah. As I get my 3rd turn of sleep, which sucks. But all I can do here is go out to my Articuno. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. As he just scolds me, he doesn't do too much to me. And what I can do, I want to predict the Steelix, but at the same time I don't. I'm just going to play it safe and Freeze Strike. Freeze Strike also carries the chance to freeze. So, bam! not lucky. Do I risk my stay and just go for another Freeze Dry? Expecting the Stealth Rocks? Or do I get a free switch in my Primplup so I can defog? I'm just going to Freeze Dry because I can defog at any point against Feraligatr, Steelix, Mantine, Gramble. So it's not a huge deal to me. Oh yeah, he just got up his Stealth Rocks. And then he's probably just going to Heavy Slam. So I'm going to bring in my Primplup. And see what happens. As your Heavy Slam does come in. Gonna play it safe with the Skull to start off. He might just expect my defog, you see. I want a Toxic expecting Mantine to come in to take the Water Absorb, but I end up getting the Litigant. And I'm going to bring my Vileplume, because Vileplume is basically a counter. I'm especially defensive. So that's kind of in my favour. Play nice and obvious. Nice and obviously. As I just eat that up. That's not even damage, to be fair. As what I could just double back into Primplup. Let's see, what would it bring in? Steelix makes sense. I'm just going to Giga Drain. I don't want to get a free switch into Typhlosion. I probably should have set up my Stealth Rocks. I might actually meant double to set up my Stealth Rocks, but or not. Or I could just do a metric fuck turn to that Steelix. If I get rid of this, I can just defog at any point and not feel bad for it. And to be honest, Typhlosion isn't really a problem when I have Hariyama and Camerupt in the wing, chilling. As Earthquake comes in from that Steelix, I'm just going to Giga Drain again. And also Litigant, to be fair, because of those two Pokemon as well. So getting rid of this will be hugely beneficial. We could save this. I'm not sure what stuff happens. Okay, he brings in this, so let's step 1 to Weakening Eruption. It's still stronger than Fire Blast, but still. I expect him to like extra sensory here. What do I do? Well, Hariyama's still kind of safe. Because Camerupt's so low. So I'm going to make the obvious play into Hariyama. It's realistically my only play. And it also does a lot of pressure to his team. Okay, just go straight for the Fire Blast, which I'm okay with. Because I'm able to eat that up. And what I can do here. You know Bramble's coming in. Not Bramble, Gramble. So I could knock off. I think knock off's my best play because I can get rid of its leftovers recovery, and then I can bring in Vileplume on and get my Moonlight up. Or go into my Primplup and go for Defog. And get up my own rocks. So I am able to knock off that Gramble's leftovers, and then I'm going to bring my Primplup to go for the Defog, get rid of them Stealth Rocks, so that my Camerupt can come in a bit more freely on Pokemon such as Typhlosion, Liligant, and even to a degree Gramble, but Gramble do commonly carry the Earthquake, so he ends up making a double in the Mantine. So Defog. Get rid of them Stealth Rocks is a #1 play I would take. I don't mind if he Toxics me. In any case, he'll just bring me lower, and yeah, he goes for the Toxic. So I'm able to get off a Defog, and now I'm going to Toxic. I don't think Mantine get Heal Battle. I think that's his Gramble's responsibility. So Gramble, Mantine's interesting core with Steelix. I like it. I like it a lot. Because they cover each other's weaknesses relatively well. Well, Gramble's weak to Steel and Poison. Got Steelix in the wing. Mantine's weak to Electric. Steelix is weak to Ground. Mantine, you know. So it's good stuff. Good stuff. As I'm actually just gonna go for my Stealth Rocks now, because if I die here, which I don't think I do, but I can just start defogging until I can Stealth Rock until I die, and then hopefully I can put enough pressure on his team to the point where he can't get up his own Stealth Rocks or defog. So that'll be good. Yeah, so I'm gonna Stealth Rock again, as I don't want him defogging away my hazards because the Typhlosion can come in for free. Then I don't like it coming in for free. He actually has no switches to Articuno's Freeze right now. So I'm actually in a really good position once I bring it in here. Especially after this thing's taken all that damage. And it is 4 times super effective. Mantine is really bulky. It probably won't kill. He might be able to get off his defog, but if he does live, he'll die to poison. I actually might sub here. I'm tempted to sub. Because even if he does defog, it puts me in a better position. And he might Toxic here. Nice. Nice. Perfect situation. As he might be in freeze dry range now. Really good. really good. I'm hoping this kills. Like, it'll be perfect. It'd be so perfect if it killed. It's 4 times super effective. I said that about Ludicolo in the 2 games ago, or 1 game ago, and 2 games ago, and it didn't kill, but it did a lot. Nice, nice. Mantine goes down, and I'm behind a sub. Steelix can't come in. None of his team can come in. It's really good. As he brings in Typhlosion, I'm just gonna Hurricane, gonna rock his world like a hurricane. Rock you like a hurricane. God damn. Nope. Nope, I'm not gonna rock you like a hurricane. That's fine. Because I can bring in my camera up here. Because I could definitely say that I couldn't. It's probably my win conditione. If I want to say it like that, which I do. So I'm going to bring in my camera up. You might predict that. You also might predict my Hariyama though. So Cameron is my best play. Yeah, he doesn't do too much damage to me. I can wake up here, go for my rest. Get back up to full. Although if I do that, he could get up his Stealth Rocks, because he probably will sack Steelix here. So I'm going to Earth Power. Like, I don't want him getting his Stealth Rocks up. That's for shizzle. My dizzle. Ugh. As yeah, that does happen. Hopefully I go for the correct move. Yes. Nice. So I was not out that Steelix. I mean, Stealth Rocks are here to leave forever. Obviously, he can bring in his Feraligatr here, but I do have a Vileplume at full. Almost full, not full at all. I have Articuno though. I'm going to Earth Power on the off chance that he decides to Sword Stance. I don't mind losing this because I do have Hariyama in the back. Yeah. So I can get enough damage to the point where Hariyama can finish him off. I can actually save this. Is it worth it? Not really. Not really at all. Maybe not. No, because I do have Vileplume for Lilycat. So yeah, I can just sack this. And then go out to my Hariyama. As he goes for the Wolf. Is he Life Orb? Nah. But yeah, Hariyama comes in. And starts to do some nice old-fashioned fake-out shenanigans. Gramble is basically a free switch into Vileplume. Or actually Rhydon, because yeah, Rhydon's a bit useless going into late game. Well, actually, if I get a Rock Polish, I'm good to go. See, I'm going to bring my Rhydon here. Because I don't want him predicting my Vileplume and doubling into Typhlosion. So yeah, that works out for me. I'm able to Rock Polish here. I doubt Feraligatr is Aqua Jet will kill me. We're just gonna Earthquake. It probably won't kill this Gramble, but he'll do a lot. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. He's in a killable range here. So that's really sweet. To be honest, I'm not sure if Feraligatr can kill me from 40%. Depending on his investment or his nature. Now, I don't have much investment, but I am still a Rhydon, you know? Oh, he's in Torrent. It's also a factor. Factor 5. Nivea for men. But yeah, once Feraligatr does that, I can just bring my Articuno. Or even Hariyama. So yeah, I could save this, but I don't see the worth. I'm just going to Earthquake. He's probably Mystic Water or Lum, for anyone wondering. He knocks me out with a crit, which not sure mattered or not, but Feraligatr incoming. As it come. I'm a joker. Hello, hello. The lol. I'm looking forward to editing this video because it's the first time that I'm editing a video on my new PC. So that's always nice. Nice and revenge crit. It's completely mattered. 100% guaranteed. As Lilligant comes in. Want this as high as possible. Just going to bring in my Articuno, play it safe. Kind of Death Fodder. Kind of not. As yeah, he's able to put me to sleep, which I did not expect him to do, to be honest. I don't want him setting up. Well, not that matter because of life orb damage, but then Giga Drain if he has it. That won't do too much to me. And most carry Puddles. If I get a second turn wake or something, you know. And Articuno's got a lot of special defense, so if I can wake up, get a really good waking up, because I got a really low one with camera up early on. I got 3 turns of sleep, so maybe if I can wake up, no, sucks. But I do get 2 hits of life on him, which should put him in the range of fake out plus bullet punch. And I doubt if he had Giga Drain, not a kill from this range. So yeah, he's forced to go for this hit of Power Fire, down to 31%. Hariyama's just gonna come in like, yo, sup? And then I can. Once Lilligant dies, I can sack Vileplume to Typhlosion, like yada yada yada. Let's see, no, he couldn't win. No, I think either way I've got the win in my bag. So yeah, Bullet Punch should just be able to finish off this Lilliganto. And then Typhlosion is last. All I'd have to do is sack Vileplume. And I could fake out Bullet Punch that. Depending on damage, of course. Hopefully this will finish off my way. Puddles actually doing well. Articuno threatening his team quite a lot there. As I'm just going to sack my Vileplume off here. I don't want to risk getting flinched with extra sensory or something. Or critted. Because I'm pretty sure I can live one with my Solve Vest even if it's Twist Specs. I think it's about 50-60%. Is he actually Focus Blast? He doesn't have extra sensory? Interesting. But whatever, that just means Vileplume can finish off the game, which is always nice. Nice to see Vileplume do some work finally. Getting the win in the last game. As he says GG, I say GG back. And that should be it. So, yeah, that was a pretty decent... Oh, wow, he was high. I'm sorry, Toad. That's not number 1, was it? I doubt it. But number 1's probably 15, 1600. I like to look, though, when I see high-rated players. Yeah, whoa, that's nice, that high. Well, top 50. So I beat top 50. Nice. Nice. So there you guys, that's the live. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. Team will be in the description. I've been John Origins, and I'm out. So peace.